think it's working. Anything could be happening. I'm tapping my mic like it's not on. All right, so I should definitely let's find a Facebook thing. I don't think I can use that as our intro though, right? Like, come tune in for blonde-splaining. That's no good.
I tune in for that.
And one gray guy.
But we have a little bit of a bias.
Yes.
Oh my God! I hope my internet is working okay because this is taking for fracking ever. This should close up.
I'm colorblind except when it comes to hair, and then I'm very specific.
All right, tonight. Oh, that's Toit. Okay, tonight, ilyAIMY is joined by the fabulous blonde. No, joined. Oh my God, my typing by Rebecca Burfreakin-Lynn. Burfreakin-Lynn? I think so. Yeah.
That's definitely
For a fantabulous night of learning about diminished chords. No, okay. Of I don't know, mostly original songstuffs. Live now. Taking forever to post. Yeah, you better do something charming over there because I'm like having a hard time with my posty problems.
Hello, Tracy.
Oh, I feel like Tracy. Maybe she just hasn't been noisy in the field recently.
Yeah, I feel like she's popped in, but
Okay.
maybe not right at the beginning. But
All right.
yeah.
Well, Tracy, if you happen to be wearing headphones, you should take one headphone off and leave the left one up so I can whisper in your ear and say, "Thank you for joining us." Sorry, I'm like way more amused tonight than I ought to be. EJD. Edged.
EJD, I loved your Mardi Gras, the decorations. So he's the one that has the insane like Halloween
Yes.
decorations, except it's actually year round, but he changed it like so it was adjusted for Mardi Gras stuff, and he'll probably do like an Easter thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, there was a Valentine's Day, it was all red, and yeah, very impressive.
I stand in high admiration of people who do that.
Hi.
Hi,
That one goes out to
admiration.
Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Hi. Wait, that's not
Oh,
right
Tracy's
either.
been working a lot of overtime. I sympathize.
Do you
You're
though?
surviving.
I mean, you've been doing a lot of stuff, but I don't.
Yeah.
When was the last time we actually worked overtime?
I've been having like life overtime.
Right.
Ugh, I'm so tired of
And I'm not getting overtime pay for
Life
what I'm
overtime.
doing.
Sadly, life never pays back. It's due. Do you want to stop for
do that. Do this. Oh my
All
goodness.
right, we will be with you momentarily.
Mid-Atlantic music scene. We're part of
in
that.
person.
You know, Mid-Atlantic music scene doesn't like it when you call them ma'ams.
Oh.
Yeah, I was bummed by that because I'm so into the acronym thing.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Nope." I was like, "Yes, sir." They were like, "No, ma'am." I was like, "What?" And they were like, "What?" We got really confused. It was really awful. And then they
It was
banned
like
me.
who's on first.
Kind of was.
Mhm.
Okay, so that should be up and running. ilyAIMY group. I'll put you in there. It's my freaking permalink. Delmarva
Hello,
Music. Yeah,
Irene
sure,
in
why not?
Scotland.
Hey, Scotland.
Hello.
Ugh. Oh, I'm just typing with my freaking finger picks
My
on.
dad
and
has
it
met.
sucks.
There's a Scottish gentleman who lives at the senior community where he just moved in, and he has a very hard time understanding.
I feel like that's also a feature of age.
Yeah,
In addition to other things.
we're also hearing aids are on the list.
Were they a poet?
Yeah, my mom got hearing aids like maybe 2 years ago or something, and yeah, before then it was like anyone that had a mild accent, she was like, she just couldn't handle
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean English was also hard because hearing, but the accents were very
Live
difficult.
tonight. Live from the Lair.
Eric says, stoked that Rebecca is in the Lair tonight.
With
She's always great.
Aw,
That's
thank
true.
you.
Berlin.
I'm stoked too.
I think you're running up on,
Facebook.com.
you're going to beat Jeff Miller for
/
most
ilyAIMY.
appearances. Although Jeff's going to be with us, I feel like, in a few
ilyAIMY.
weeks.
Yeah.
So we'll have to tally.
That's right.
and-
Twitch.tv.
Apparently, I just keep showing up at your house, so.
Yeah, I could. It's okay. It's good. I know. I really like it. I'm glad that this. And it puts a nice little edge of play on the end of the night after a hard day's work.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's 7:02, Rob.
I know, I'm trying to press all these buttons and
Okay.
publish now.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. What is it that you do on Blue Sky? I guess I'm just posting
I
on
have
Blue
no
Sky.
idea.
I joined, but I still have no idea like what you
Yes.
do with it.
I-
I just put a post being
I
like,
met-
I'm here.
I met a very nice woman who does travelogues in Berlin, named that goes by Rebecca in
Rebecca
Berlin.
in Berlin.
Oh.
So-
But I was looking for you, and I friended her first.
Oh, that's so funny, Rebecca in Berlin. Well, just in
right,
case you were looking for me, that's not me.
All right, we'll drop this curtain momentarily. Okay. Oop, breaking stuff.
Breaking the Rob. We have been in the basement all day.
Well, they have.
Recording Rebecca Berlin, and that's been awesome. And did we finish vocal tracking today?
We did.
Holy
Ooh,
crap.
congratulations.
Thank you.
I didn't get that memo. Yeah.
No, I'm really, really amazed by well, we'll talk about that in a little bit. We should play some music first. But the short version is that I might be a little punchy right now because, yeah, we've been in the basement all day.
This is what happens when people are in basements all day. You'll see it unfold.
Uh-huh.
Like growls.
Well, and also, we'll get to it. Look at them all cautious now. Everyone a wallflower stone. You and I were dangerous. We're covered in unknowns. But take them by the eyes like this, just to make them understand. Yes. I'm here for you and only you, darling, till I pass. There's nothing to be said for waiting. There's nothing to be said for standing proud. There's nothing to be said for watching what has passed. 'Cause none of this will last. Look at them all twisted now. I'm nesting in their skulls. Wrap them thick around me and pull and turn and shift. Wrap them thick around me just to keep me from myself. Gordian and labyrinth like, and never let them cut it out. There's nothing to be said for growing up. There's nothing to be said for standing still. There's nothing to be said for waiting till you're asked. 'Cause none of this will last. Work the room and shine and cover them in light. Just let them see the prize. There's something to be said for taking what is mine. 'Cause none of this can last. Look at them all silent now. The feast on what they're fed. None of them are sated yet. You know, they learn to live with what they get.
drug ad will get their souls, and some spouse will get their flesh. The eyes and flare and flash and fire. Yeah, the dreamers get the best. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said when diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last. That is a song about realizing that you are the musician in the room and your partner is the other musician in the room and you are coveted.
Yes.
Which can be a good and yet threatening feeling.
It's a song called Common that's on our album Cicada.
Yeah, with you playing.
Steel Pans, which I swear are going to make an appearance again on Live from the Lair at some point.
I'm the steel pans tonight.
You are. So we have a great comment from Chris here. I feel Rebecca's playing is what has been missing from my life. Well, you are in the right place for the next 2 hours.
Thank you.
Yeah. So do you guys want to talk about what you've been, if you've seen Live from the Lair in the last year, you very well may have seen Rebecca here
Berlin.
before.
And I was very, very, very uber flattered when Rebecca was like, so I don't want to record my own vocals. And I was like, oh, where's this going? She's going to like leave for California. She's going to record all her vocals in California. It's going to be terrible. And she's like, and I hate California. And I was like, oh, great. She's moving to Nashville. Oh, that's so sad because she's been a great find in the virtual open mic and then in my local open mic scenes and in the general MVA, Maryland, Virginia arena. DMV, I guess.
The administration.
I think it's ironic that both the MVA and the DMV are where you can get your driver's license as well. That's dumb. Okay, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, long story short, too late. She got around to asking me if I would record her vocals, and I was like, holy crap. And then she sent me the tracks, and like all the tracks are so beautiful, and they've been recorded by different people all across everywhere. I think you said you're going to go visit the guitarist in Hungary?
Yeah.
Holy
really?
crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's my Hungry jam. And so I've just been amazed to be a part of this thing. And a couple weeks ago, I think she also said, by the way, I think you're going to mix it. And I was like, whoa. So after I threw up in fear, we finally finished the vocal tracking, and we started a little bit of the mixing today, and it's just absolutely stunning. It's an amazing collection of songs. Rebecca is a really, really cool writer and a remarkably intelligent writer. Like, the things that you write are not like... like, they're just really remarkably intelligent and insightful songs. And it's been a really wonderful thing to be a part of, especially right on the tail of doing Acacia's album. And I think I should shut up now and say, thank you for letting me be a part of that. And I'm so grateful that after working all day, you're like, oh, let's hang out and play. So thank you for being here, Rebecca.
Thank you. It's been really, really fun.
Oh, Christian Alfonso in the house.
Hey.
Christian, I hear you've been playing with
Derek.
That's with Derek.
Derek Credito. I knew you'd been recording him, but it sounds like you're actually playing like gigs together and stuff like that. Nice.
I guess it's
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's your turn to
Am I
play.
supposed to
Yeah,
play a
give us a song.
Okay. Well, this song is on the album. It's called Sweater, and I wrote it because when my grandpa died, I saved at least 10 of his sweaters, just thinking that if I held on to them, I could hold on to him. And over the years, I gradually let go of all but one. I should probably just bring that sweater with me because it's actually like a very hilariously old man sweater. But I wrote the song thinking about the process of grieving someone and how intense it can be to let someone go. So this is called Sweater. kept your sweater for stormy weather when I remember you're somewhere other than here. It's getting threadbare for stormy weather's where I spend so many days. And I wish I could tell you I was stronger, that being broken open helped me let go, that I made it to the other side. Oh, but the truth is that you linger longer than I wired out a channel I can turn off. I forgot that I could keep walking in a straight line, but it doesn't mean that I'll heal any faster this time. I wrote you letters, folded my love into words on pieces of paper, stamped but never sent them. I tried to conjure the feeling of you, but you just slipped through my hands. And I wish I could tell you I was stronger, that being broken open helped me let go, that I made it to the other side. Oh, the truth is that you linger longer than I wired out a channel I could turn off. I forgot that I could keep walking in a straight line, but it doesn't mean that I'll heal any faster this time. I thought holding on longer would mean I could keep you close, even though I know the distance between us is deeper than time. So all I can do is hold on to the space where you were mine. And I wish I could tell you I was stronger, that I let go, that I made it to the other side. But you linger longer than I want you to, and I could keep walking in a straight line, but it doesn't mean that I'll heal any faster this time. Kept your sweater for stormy weather when I remember you're somewhere other than here. Oh, that was so fun.
That was really cool.
That was
I'm sorry
so
about
cool.
that weird
I loved
feedback
that.
bend.
It's okay. I love the weird feedback bend. I have to say too, something I've been really enjoying is Rob has a very masterful, Rob, since you're right here, a very masterful ear for helping me evolve what I'm singing and like taking things out that are extraneous and really getting to the core of the matter. And this song reminds me of that so much because we really worked on it and like
Worked it hard. Yeah.
yeah, and I've grown so much as a result of working with you.
Aw,
So
sweet.
yay.
Yeah, there's I love working with someone who I've known for a long time and who I know the voice of, and though I didn't know the songs very well going in,
Yeah,
There's
and
this-
other people have observed that that song has evolved
Nice.
since the
Thank
last
you.
time they heard it.
there's this wonderful power, not power, well, it's a power, yeah, of like, I kind of know exactly what your voice can do, and you exposed me to new elements of what your control could do, but it meant that I could ask things of you if I was hearing something in my head and know that I'm not asking you to like step crazy out of your comfort zone. You can do this thing. And that's just like, it's like playing the instrument,
Yeah.
but
No, Rob has been very like I do remote cello stuff for other artists. Well, they'll send me their song and say, "Hey, record a cello part on this," and we'll do it down here. And Rob is always like making awesome suggestions of like not intrusive on it, but maybe you should try this.
it's
And
the balance of like making sure you're not like, this is your song and I understand that. So it, like this trust thing is just also just
Totally.
wow.
He is just the best. Hi, Deborah.
I'm gonna roll back to something we've played
Hi,
plenty of
Deb.
times.
Yes.
my
Rebecca is sporting Rob did that. You made that, didn't you?
I think, was it
I'm
like too
feeling
small for everyone? So
It
you
was
gave
too
to me?
small for everyone.
I'm feeling bad.
yeah.
I should run upstairs and change into my Rebecca Berlin shirt because everyone's sporting their.
Just saying.
But I felt very strongly about like.
Run away.
So I got up this morning and I was in a dark place, like, and I ain't just talking like gloomy weather, but like, is the dark thoughts and the doom thoughts and the black thoughts and all of them all together. I'm talking suicide and homicide, both at the same time, and so when I put on this shirt, it was definitely with this run away, like I was ready to run away. I'm gonna put on my bunny shirt and run the fuck away, and over the course of the day and doing the music and playing the music, this has become into this like aggressive, angry shirt, and I'm telling people to run away. So on the one hand, I would like to go get the Rebecca Berlin shirt. On the other hand, no, run away after you finish with the webcast, please.
But if you want a Rebecca Berlin shirt, you can message me and I will sell you one. It's very
available,
cute.
RebeccaBerlin.com. Nice, RebeccaBerlin.com.
And it has fuchsia lettering, if you're into that sort
It's
of
one of my favorite shirts. I wear it
I feel
frequently.
like it fits me well. Like, I'm like, oh,
It's a good-
this
it's
is
a
the
good
way I
shirt,
would like
guys.
to
It's
look
a
in
good
front of Rebecca Berlin. E-commerce. E-commerce. I'm headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, yeah. Screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the crown will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way, yeah. Kill after kill after kill, but I keep my teeth unto myself. I keep my weapons clean. Still you throw me to the sands for this and run my children to the ground. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, the crown will kill me. Damn what I won't do. Damn what I won't say to you. And I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Just damn what they will do to you. Bear you to the killing fields. I'll place you on the line. I'll dig your hole myself, my friend, just like I've always done. And when my war is through, you had its way as I I'll shed my tears with the way it died and wash my hands of you. But oh, my love, my life, you have what is left of me. And I will come with you after they're done with me. My Sahia, Sahia, to heaven hold me. My Sahia, Sahia, to heaven hold me. My Sahia, Sahia.
I was thinking we should put that on the set for Saturday house concert, quartet with Rowan, because we could pair it with Oklahoma, which is the same song prompt, and Rowan's new song
About Dune.
If we remember it.
I will remember.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, we're doing a house concert in Lair, Maryland on Saturday evening. There's information about that at ilyAIMY.com. I believe you can still make a reservation and come up a bit north of Baltimore and eat some food, bring a dish. It's a potluck affair. And yeah, listen to songs about Dune.
She's been describing the bread that she makes for every house concert, and I'm excited. Like, I get to play music with my friends and be fed bread by a random woman that I don't really know.
Bread from strangers?
Well, it's like, bread from strangers. I'm a bird. Tweet.
She just throws it up on the stage.
Like, catch it between verses.
Yes.
I'm excited about this. Somewhere Susan's mind is being blown. She's like, you never did that for us. You never threw bread at us. Where are you going to go?
We're going to precursor.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And grab your bass.
Let's say.
So some of you may have heard this story if you've seen me play, but I'm very focused. I'm sure you can't tell by my general focus face that I put over here on the piano. But the one time, maybe 2 times ever in my life, that I wasn't paying attention explicitly in school was when I wrote this song. I was in a keyboard class, and we were supposed to be practicing with headphones on, doing our work, and I kept thinking about this interval. And I was like, this is so much cooler than whatever else you're trying to get me to do, so I wrote this song. And ironically, it's also one of the only songs that I've ever seen people dance to of my music. I was playing a show in New York, and they were like dancing. I was like, I mean, I guess existential dread, like and like I'm drowning, but I'm dancing. Like
a little Latinish.
Yeah, it's got some vibes. Yep. So anyways, if you want to dance at home and take a video and send it to me, I would love that. Or you can just dance at home. You don't have to actually like tell me about it.
So what is that interval? This is not a diminished chord. It's a ninth, right? Yeah. Okay.
And one of my favorite intervals. All right, well, intervals, diminished chords, blondes playing yet again.
If I want to keep doing this music thing, I should probably really learn this stuff eventually. Yeah. Blondes explain it to me. Hit me up.
I'm gonna go for it. All right, for now though, we'll play the song. It's about drowning and maybe dancing.
That I'm faded. This is all just repercussion of a mind that's slowly dissipating into endless winding, leading to nothing. From it I see clear that I'm blinded, caught up in a vicious cycle fraught with all the lies that I reside in and I hide in, 'cause it's easier than surviving. And I'm empty rhythm that beats for me to count my hours with as they amble by. Leaving, leaving, leaving. My hopefulness retreating, and my apathy scares me. My apathy scares me. My apathy scares me. Oh, and my apathy scares me. My apathy scares me. My apathy scares me. 'Cause I'm low, low, I'm low, and I am falling. I'm low, low, I'm low, and I am falling. Precursor, and I am falling. Precursor, and I am falling. Precursor to drowning.
Forget. I took ballroom dancing in high school, but I forget what the dance is that I would do to that. Obviously, did not learn much.
For our freaking wedding, we should have brought our high school dance experiences to one another, or our middle school, whatever it was. And you would have brought ballroom dancing, and I would have brought square dancing.
Oh, nice.
Because there ain't nothing quite like the square dance that you learned
We did square dancing in like elementary
in
school.
PG County.
I'm sure. A special square dance.
Yep. Also, did moshing and gave myself whiplash. I like injured my
Whiplash.
neck. Yeah. Good times.
Shit. How do we follow that up?
Yes. Okay.
So I wear finger picks when I play guitar, and
Oh, yeah.
it's hard for me to play bass. I mean, I don't know, I can, but I took them off, and now I'm like having to
Now you
scramble.
gotta put
and
them.
just
Now you
sit
gotta
there.
put them back on.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is what I need roadies for.
That you need what for?
Roadies for. Like they'd come up and I'd put my hand out
You
and
have
I'd be like,
Oompa Loompas.
I'd be like,
Like-
buy our merch, blah, 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 blah. And like the little bioengineered rabbit roadies would come running up and they would nibble it off.
Oh, I like it.
And then I'd be fine. And then after the song with the bass, I'd be like, okay, and I put my hand out, and someone, probably a glossy, pelted, ears swept back. It would be the like really pretty rabbit would come up and strap the next thing on, and it's good inside my head. You should join me.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. So Irene says they did Scottish country dancing in school.
Oh, nice.
So I'm familiar with English country dancing because it's actually a thing around. There's like groups that my friend has wrote me into to play in the bands. But I wonder how different the Scottish and English country dances are. My friend Shell would know. I'll ask her.
I took an international folk dance class in college. It was a lot of circles and just like, hey. And one of my more embarrassing moments was they made us go do these circle dances out on like the quad when everyone was walking by. As like a freshman in college, I was like, dancing in a circle.
The ice is broken,
That's right.
never to be repaired.
Yeah, it was this crushed ice.
Sounds like we're gonna do Flawless.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yep. Aw, we're the people from the birthday party.
Nice.
Yes. We have been known.
That's cute.
I'm trying to figure out who that is. What's our connection there? Which birthday party? Ay, ay, ay.
His profile photo is too small. We'll figure it out.
Oh, is that Joseph? No, it doesn't look like that. Okay, I don't even know.
Here's another one you can dance to.
talented, wedded cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. Meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Yeah. On the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch, I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily, but deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again, I got nothing in my pocket, the seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness, it took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and fingertips, we stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were harmless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, the seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one on my arm. You know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret something warm. You know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. I'd left the city, but everyone was starving. Feral, they'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, the seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm.
Some flawless for you. We're working on getting that out in recorded format.
I know. I keep getting distracted by other people's projects.
I know.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go to, let's do Surrender.
Okay.
This is another one from the upcoming album, which, by the way, is called Questions and Answers. And it started because I was in a period where I gave myself a personal challenge that no matter what came out, I was going to write as honestly as I could. Because a lot of times, even in like my own journal, I'd be like censoring myself. Like, oh, what if I say that thing from my heart that like I don't really want to admit to? So a lot of these songs came out of that year. And yeah, it's sort of interesting what writing can teach you about yourself. It's called Surrender.
Sometimes I feel like our planets are magnetized to the orbits of differing suns. Adjacent galaxies spinning at warp speed, never meeting, just passing. It's lonely. I feel your energy. It's the quantum mechanics of being together for years. But now I want something deeper, 'cause we don't get forever, and we're lucky to still be here. I want you to know me under the surface. Let you inside and trust. Be beautifully intertwined. Allow you to hold me in this delicate balance. Like air, invisibly there, undeniably everywhere, just waiting for me to surrender, to surrender, to surrender, to surrender. I'm always surprised by the passage of time, like I woke from a 20-year nap, rubbing my eyes and trying to calibrate just where my spaceship landed. It's not that I don't care about being awake, I'm just tired from trying so hard. And I forget you never asked me to be anything more. You only want my heart. So when I see your shadow, I'm reaching to grab it, pull you into my gravity. No longer just planets following curves. We can merge and make our own universe. We'll break all the rules, decide where the stars go, make new constellations, and name them whatever we choose. Just as long as I've got you, I want you to know me under the surface, inside, and trust, and be beautifully intertwined. Allow you to hold me in this delicate balance. Like air, invisibly there, undeniably everywhere, just waiting for me to surrender. To surrender.
45 minutes ago, we played that flawlessly.
That's right. Well, and also it's always great when you're like, something happened that I wasn't expecting. But I learned in this song to surrender to those things. Because one time I actually played it in the wrong key, and I realized like halfway through, I was like, this is in the wrong key. So yeah.
But that was the right key, right?
This was the right key.
Okay, everything was
I
under
just played
control.
the wrong, this.
It was an exciting chord.
I mean, I like this
was cool.
chord. I may just write a spin-off song called Surrender to the Problems That You Do.
Nice, nice. Oh, say hi to my dad who's watching on YouTube. Hello,
Kristen's dad.
Thanks for tuning in. What follows that?
What is on your chart of stuff? Don't you have notes and stuff?
I have a lot of notes. I've been
any-
keeping copious notes about you for a year now.
Creepy.
Any songs you want to play?
We could do that uneven song that you were.
That's a
that's a
I'm not sure that I'm ready to go in there
Okay,
yet.
Don't go
Okay.
there yet. What about Natural 20?
That's
a good one.
that's always a good one. Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
Major chords.
Da-da-da-da.
Ugh.
Get some major chords. In there. This is always a crowd favorite.
Well, I feel weird now because now your dad is tuned in twice and he heard this song last time, right?
But that's okay.
That's okay,
He,
okay, it's
he
fine,
needs to
that's
learn
fine,
the
that's
songs
fine.
too.
Okay, good.
So yeah.
What was I
we
going
can
to
play
say?
anything else too. I'm not attached to Natural 20. I just opened the page.
Oh, actually, part of me wanted to follow up your song with a different one of mine, but no. Okay. I'm definitely having one of those nights where I'm just scattered as foretold.
You've been in the basement all day.
in the
You're
basement
still
all
in
day.
the basement.
I'm still in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to get the news from my wife sometime soon that I'm allowed to come out of the basement, but probably not till 9 o'clock.
So cruel.
We are ilyAIMY. We're broadcasting to you from a Baltimore basement. We do take tips and things. If you've got paypal.me/ilyAIMY under your fingertips, you could throw something there, or Venmo at ilyAIMY. You can throw something in there to just keep our fires burning.
We have a new decor edition in the Lair. Maybe you've noticed. This is a poster by our friend Dan Blakesley. I secretly commissioned him to do that for Rob's 50th birthday show. I don't. I could put it. Yeah, you'll just have to see from afar. It only shows up in this camera angle, but maybe I'll see if I can load it up on the next Rebecca song. We'll see. Eric's ready with the lyrics. Hello to Australia. Good morning.
My woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say that when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drives around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She's got opinions on lanes and ran porks. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works. And I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing my woman when she finally hears this. She's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. If she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Not one with those pits parts that she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with possessive terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. Section of the song, it's great. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes. Oh, no. Oh. My woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Pokemon Go. She just don't play those games. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice. I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20. Authoritative ending bass.
How many authoritative endings can we stack into one
One of the
song?
first times that Jules and I ever like we were on one of the local cream shows together, and he was like, "Oh, come on, I know parts, you know, I can totally play along." It was the first time we were all just sort of jamming together. It was like, "Okay, fine, whatever." I feel bad about how long it took me to be talked into letting him play along. But then he played along with that, and then rather than doing the Star Wars theme, he did the Jedi theme. And it's a much more minor sort of sounding thing, and it's a sadder thing, but it was a great reference. Yep, and I was blown away.
He would do something
like that. Are you going to go to guitar?
I am.
Okay.
Did you guess my general death-defying lean over in this direction? Thank goodness I'm exercising all the time. Otherwise, I'd constantly fall.
Oh, I would have died.
Yeah, I almost did, but somehow I made it. Okay, let's play Time to Kill, which is in G major. Should you decide to
Should I
come
decide?
along. Oh, hang on. Yes.
Rebecca Berlin. You can find Rebecca Berlin on RebeccaBerlin.com. Rebecca Berlin is playing lots of shows at a place possibly near you if you happen to be near one of her shows.
And if you want me to come to you, then make a show happen and I'll come to you.
That's right. I think we're both that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much.
Invite us to your homes.
Right. And make bread and throw it in your mouth when you're least expecting it.
Oh, it has to be gluten-free
Oh,
bread
sorry, yeah,
for
for me,
Rebecca.
I'm specific. No dairy, no gluten. So I'm a bit more cumbersome than...
ilyAIMY eats anything. Throw us in the garden.
Hey, are you trying to make people invite you instead of me? She's a chore, but we're awesome. And it would be true. Okay. Well, I actually wrote this song, so I Rob mentioned that I go to the VOM, the virtual open mic, and they have a prompt once a month. And I'm usually one of the only people that does the homework because I'm just a homework sort of person. But this actually came from the VOM. The prompt was Time to Kill. And at first I thought, like, oh, this could be like a murder song. That'd be cool. I don't have any of those. But then I was thinking instead about my more earnest side. Instead of murdering someone, where it brought me was like, you know, it's really hard for me to slow down. But there's someone in my life that makes me want to. So I wrote this song about him. It's called Time to Kill. No time to gaze at the ceiling unless it can tell me the hour. My toes betray my anxiety, tapping out Morse code, keeping the count. Never been good at existing without trying just a little too hard. White knuckles betray my gripping, squeezing the life out, afraid to let go and lay down. Somehow, with you, I'm molasses slowly sliding off a spoon. I'm unaffected by the fact that I'm languishing as I lean in closer to the crook of your arm and the hollow next to your heart. The world is spinning, but still we've got nothing but time to kill. Thought I would find it alarming to let you see all of my skin, 'cause I'm used to covering up and then tell it myself. There's no way you could love every inch. But in your arms I'm suspended in the amber glow of taking our time, and gravity starts to feel lighter. I can't imagine anything better than you and I with you. I'm molasses slowly sliding off a spoon. I'm unaffected by the fact that I'm languishing as I lean in closer to the crook of your arm and the hollow next to your heart. The world is spinning, but still we've got nothing but time. Kiss me like the clocks are broken and we've got nowhere to go. Can't waste time if there's no such thing. Oh. Caress me like the world is over. We're the last two people on the earth. Can't waste time if there's no such thing. If there's no such thing. Kristen, would you like to solo?
It is a great waltz song for a wedding, even though it's called Time to Kill. Yes. Right.
I don't know that it's a really good idea for me to play this, but this was my Time to Kill song.
Oh, cool. Yay.
Oh, was it?
A fine summer day for picking fruit and consequences. A fine summer day, sun shining down on swollen lips. A fine secret way, a muddy trip down to the riverbank. A quiet angry day, dirt on my fists and on my back. Driving down to Texas, it's where I learned to live again. The road gave me religion, or at least some faith in my fellow man. But the plague had brought me truth, unpolished, stark, and glittering. Like a broken tooth, something sharp and festering. Oh, how they count, oh, how they crow. A man reaps just what he sows. A fine summer day for picking cotton and consequence singing. A fine summer day, sun shining down on swollen hips. A fine secret way, a quick trip down to the shack and back in and out. And if you don't pull it out, old Ben Franklin's got a cure for that. Drive down to Washington, they built this town on the dead and dying. I ain't saying we should burn it down, but I couldn't blame you for trying. And July 4th is coming, that heavy breathing feel. So cross your legs for the anthem, girls, they frankly like it when you kneel. Oh, how they count, oh, how they crow, a man reaps just what he sows. The long road beat the high road, and I've been trying to be kind. But the low road beats the high road every time. I got thoughts for all this hemp you smoked, a northern summer drive. New Hampshire says live free or die, and they ain't outlawed a hanging yet. Well, a fine summer day for picking sides and consequences. A fine summer day, sun shining down on swollen lips. A fine secret way, a muddy trip down to the riverbank digging. A quiet, angry day, blood on my thighs and on my fists, yeah. They dig 2 graves for vengeance and 1,000 for war. But don't dig none for justice, leave them hanging by the door. Cut all 6 down and let them ripen on the floor. You can think what you think, but I don't think that I think I'm a good man anymore. Oh, how they count, oh, how they crow, a man reaps just what he sows. Oh, how they count, oh, how they crow, a man reaps just what he sows. Oh, how they crown, oh, how they crow, a man reaps just what he sows. Something like that.
That's cool.
I think I played that once like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think I played it once a couple of years ago, too, a little while ago.
Man, I forgot about that one.
Just a song about, going to the Supreme Court and hanging people.
Sounds like
Time
an
to
average
Kill.
Wednesday.
I was a little bit more like linear.
Yeah, yours was more the literal interpretation of Time to Kill.
It's the angry song.
Oh, wow. I thought it was stormy here today, but Australia is waiting for Cyclone Alfred.
Oh, my.
Yikes. Be safe. Be
Yeah,
safe.
stay
down
safe.
there. Yeah.
And thank you for translating from imperial to metric or vice versa. Because, 15 meters, I would have guessed. I would have been about right, but mostly because I know 15 meters is the height of a Veritech fighter in Batloid mode, which is actually substantially shorter than most of the Zentradi, an average Zentradi warrior. But most of the Veritech fighters, at least the VH-1S, was 15 meters, unless they were an armored Veritech, the VH1S armored Veritech, which of course is a couple meters taller. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways.
That's what the song is about. It is here and there. You think I don't know my metric system?
Okay, so
And
I
you
gotta
would be
learn
right.
that song because I was playing it and I was like, you know what? This is pertinent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm angry.
Yeah, that's a good song. I'd never heard it before. I like it. Bigger.
I try to keep up with the challenges, but I'm not as good at writing.
I mean, this,
Every month,
this
right
month
now.
was Road Rash Hash.
Oh God.
I'm so disappointed I couldn't make it on the first day of the month.
They're coming. Oh, speaking of, geez, oh, flip. So it's March.
Yeah.
It's March 2025, which means we're coming up on the 5th year anniversary of both VOM and Live from the Lair.
Oh, that's
Right.
awesome.
And I think VOM is I think they're both in 2 weeks. Maybe one's a little shy. I'm not quite sure. I have to look at the calendar. And I'm going to try to tune in to VOM, but I will be tuning in from running a video shoot at a Mongolian rock show.
Oh, cool.
So, we all have our crosses to bear.
That's right.
And then the 5th year anniversary of us, of Live from the Lair, we will actually have Daniel Lee in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Coming in
Yeah.
from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
And one of the best musicians I've ever met. Just a fantastic writer, incredible voice, incredible guitarist, just a stunning entity. And he's lined up his tour with our 5th year anniversary, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
And we've been Live from the Lair for 5 years.
Yes.
Holy
I can't.
shit,
I'm not
that's nuts.
practiced
That's
at the.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. Thank you guys for being with us all these years.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
think that's in 2 weeks because next week we're not doing Live from
Next
the Lair.
year,
We
yeah.
have a big show in Columbia, Maryland, and then I think that anniversary is the week after that. So next Live from the Lair will be 5 years. Wow. Yeah.
Because I think I was here last year. I think we were the
Yep.
4-year anniversary,
Exactly.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Yep.
fun.
So we are not going to be Live from the Lair next week, and I don't think I'm even going to put out a video because I just need a break anyways.
Yeah.
So that's the
fine.
plan.
Yeah.
That's the
Earned it.
plan. Thank you. Huh. Rebecca says I can take a break.
That's right, and I'm very professional, so
Very
yeah.
focused. That's what I hear. What are we playing? What's going on?
We're playing a song called Bigger. Yeah. Okay. Go over there in your corner. Bask in the glow of relaxation. So, this is one of my newer songs. I think it's probably about 2-3 weeks old. And for a lot of my life, I've really dueled with my image of myself. And I think that's not, well, I know it's not super unusual for a woman. But, it was sort of sitting with me pretty heavily one day. Like, why can't I just accept myself for who I am? And why am I so afraid, like, if I feel that I'm getting bigger, gaining weight, or whatever it is? And so this is a song about sort of that vulnerability and that yearning to just be able to be comfortable in my own skin and just accept myself no matter where I am. So here it is. I always imagined if it ever happened, I'd give myself permission to have my cake and eat it. Take up all the space I needed. I'd finally say yes to the milkshake, not have to pay myself back for indulgent mistakes. I'd let myself slide and enjoy it. Simply exist, go along for the ride. Oh, that would have been nice. But if I look long enough, maybe I'll find something to love that's deeper than my skin. And if I live just enough, maybe I try to see myself and not look away. So finally grow up and not be afraid to be bigger. Be bigger. Not sure what to believe in after everything that's happened, and this is still the air that I'm breathing. Could I love myself and mean it? Oh, that sort of freedom, 'cause it's been there but I never quite grabbed it.
try to see myself and not look away, to finally grow up and not be afraid. To be bigger, to be bigger, to be bigger.
Gino Abellanosa was with us last week. I think you met him a couple times at my open mics, and it was his last stop before he moved out to California, where he felt the environment was going to be less threatening to someone who was non-binary. His ending song last week would be an amazing reply to that song. It would break the mood entirely, and yet they are very similar songs.
I'll go and watch the replay.
I've got we'll have a video we can show you.
Do we want to play an audio thing now? Does that want to
We could do that.
happen now?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what's going to happen to people?
Yeah. We're going to do something to you now.
So we've been recording Rebecca Berlin songs, and I loaded a couple in just so we could like listen to a little bit. We're not going to play the whole thing or anything like that, but two of them that I think we've been particularly enamored with. We shouldn't do both of them at the same time. I meant not two in a row. Obviously, we shouldn't do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Right,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. So I think we're going to play you'll get sneak peek at Rebecca's new album.
And I guess I'm going to play Surrender because we've already played that this evening.
Cool, yeah,
and now
yeah.
it's like, okay, well, listen to it the way she visualized it.
Orbits of differing
I
suns,
guess it picks up where I dropped it. That's okay.
adjacent galaxies spinning at warp speed, never meeting, just
Silence
passing.
in the song bothers me.
It's lonely. I feel your energy. It's the quantum mechanics of being together for years. But now I want something deeper, 'cause we don't get forever, and we're lucky to still be here. I want you to know me
Harmony sounds sorry. I'm sorry.
under the surface.
The way you throw these down.
Let you inside.
Just like,
Finally trust.
it's just
Be
like,
beautifully
I'm
intertwined.
sorry, where were you?
Oh, that's okay. So Bruno
Allow you to hold me
Cristiano is
in this
also
delicate
and then
balance.
Ben Trigg is in the UK, he's the cellist.
Chelsea.
Rest you like air,
Nothing.
invisibly
I'll
there,
talk about it with Chelsea.
undeniably everywhere, just waiting for me to surrender, to surrender,
That's all.
to surrender.
Nice.
It has been
Nice.
so much fun. I'm just like cheesing out, enjoying thinking about the process. Even though we've been in the basement for days.
David Eisner's down in front.
No.
She should not.
Yeah, I think we're like working on planning a release show in the summer that I will be a part of as well. It's going to be
Where's that
exciting.
gonna be?
At ERPS.
Oh, I think I did know that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We won't tell you the date now because you'll forget it.
Yeah.
and yeah. But we'll make it
be
a lot of
forewarned.
noise. Yes.
I don't want to. Well,
What-
go ahead and play this.
I think we should do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is a song called Uneven, and it is. I have this wonderfully American band, right? Like I've got two black guys and an Asian guy, and Heather's Jewish, and Kristen's Welsh, and I'm really
Blonde,
white.
yeah.
And I love the fact that we all work together to create these things. And I'm a great believer in the idea that we are stronger in these like crazy, oh my God, I'm going to say the word diverse creations. That we bring like all these different wonderful, incredible parts together. And that's an incredible thing. It's a beautiful thing. Contrary to popular political belief at this moment, However, I have written a number of songs where I feel like I need Rowan or Joey with me to make absolutely sure people know that, like, especially the opening lines in this song are stolen from my really freaking racist uncle. And so it's sort of like I want them behind me to say, it's okay, listen to him, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. However, with the news that Trump has, or not, it's not even Trump, it's Congress has demanded.
The DC mayor has agreed to the request that they paint over the Black Lives Matter mural, whatever, that's painted on the street downtown, giant mural. And yeah, we have feelings about that, and that
This is a song that was written sort of.
this song references that
yeah.
when it happened. So.
It's the winner of Mid-Atlantic Song Contest Freedom Song Gold, which I guess also provides the bona fides for anyone who wants to intentionally misinterpret my fucking song. Never give them time to think, make them answer quick. Just shine that bright white light in their face, you know. Only liars ever take time to think and never give them cash. 'Cause in God we trust. If you do your best, keep their change. A self-made man wouldn't ever need it. Never give them anything, you better make them work. 'Cause idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. The devil's been building something, a Walmart down on the crossroads. The devil, he gave us Mexico. Listening, the wall is built for demons and animals and thugs. It sure ain't built for people, man. You walk 4,000 miles, the wall won't even slow you down. I never gave them anything, they had to get to work. Idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, and people down on their knees. They're not praying for redemption, they're praying we'll let them breathe. For the Savior, he promised bright white cities filled with gold, and now there's fresh paint on blood in Washington, glistening and yellow in the middle of the road. And I don't buy your God can't hear you just 'cause you can't get into church. Though I guess it is the devil who promises knowledge, and omnipresent really is quite a very, very, very long word. And I can see these signs from heaven along with everything we've done. I can live with most of my decisions, man. I think you're gonna burn for this one. We never gave them anything, they had to get to work. His idle hands and best intentions, that's a white man's perk. We got a different brand of martyr, people down on their knees. I think we're way past redemption, and we're going to let them breathe. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, I think we'll do divide.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Because we're stronger when we're not divided.
That's right.
Good segue.
I'm all about the segue, the art
All
of
about
the
the
segue.
segue.
Not riding a segue. I just refuse. But the art of a segue, a verbal segue. Let's be clear. All right, yeah, the song is called Divide, and you'll get it. My heart is open wide, but the gap is wider. Holding on so tight, but my hands are tired. This empty pulls me down, all alone, and I am drowning in the tears I'm holding in. When you disappear again and again, I wish I could, I wish you were, I wish we had solid ground. Thought strength was staying, enduring, waiting, but my heart just can't keep stumbling around this great divide. This great divide. This great divide. I keep looking back, but you're not behind me. Reaching for your hand, but it doesn't fit. All the promises we made seem like nothing more than words on paper. I'm the only one left standing here. Oh, and I wish I could. I wish you were. I wish we had solid ground. Thought strength was staying, enduring, waiting. My heart just can't keep stumbling around. Oh no, I can't just close my eyes. Oh no, I can't just close my eyes. And I wish I could. I wish you were. I wish we had solid ground. My strength was staying, enduring, waiting. But my heart just can't keep stumbling around this great divide. This great divide. This great divide. My heart is open wide, but the gap is wider. Oh, 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 oh.
Bailey. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if you're at the barbecue place or not, but wherever you are.
Barbecue.
Oh, geez, I got to look at my calendar for August or something like that, right? Oh, boy.
Oh. Hey, Joe.
Hi,
Thanks
Joe.
for tuning in.
I saw David tuned in for a sec, long enough to throw something down silly, and that was good. If he's still out there, you surprised me by being all excited about a Tom Waits song last night. So I figure I will play another Tom Waits song, because damn it, I am not playing. I'm not playing any Dylan tonight.
I think this is one in the fun key of E flat minor. It's just black keys for
Yep.
you. Oh, wait. No, this is the other one that's in C minor. Sorry. C minor. C minor.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to play the other one at this
Okay,
point.
okay.
We've been down for too long.
Yeah.
Sing, they're all insane. Our man's blind, the conductor is lame. Cincinnati jacket and a sad luck dame, hanging out the window with a pocket full of rain. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. Roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. You can always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with the pistol in the jeans. $50 bill inside a paladin's hat. And nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's at. The thunder and the roar, son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. Always find a million to shovel all the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in the jeans. $50 bill inside a paladin's hat. And nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's at. Shine, shine, a Roosevelt dime, all the way to Baltimore, running out of time. Salvation Army seemed to wind up in the hole. They all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. something like that.
And the little experimental jazz moment. when
Yeah, I
they
was like,
changed.
oh, maybe she's trying the white keys.
There were some white keys in there, folks. There were. I was like, oh, well, this is not what I intended, but it also sounds kind of cool. That's improving for you.
when the original song doesn't have it like any melodic elements to it at all, you can do as you will. We are ilyAIMY. We're coming to you from a Baltimore basement. This is Rebecca Berlin, our special guest for the
Hello.
evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you're clicking the share button or like button or tweet. I guess you don't tweet. You can friend us and follow us and subscribe to us depending on your channel.
Just press all the buttons.
Press all the
of them.
buttons. Any buttons that are in front of you, you should press it. If there's a big red button, go for it.
Paul Mishler, that is a noble request, but
I know.
so I'm ashamed to admit I really don't know many New York Dolls things. I know
We went down the rabbit hole, though.
Yeah, we went down the YouTube rabbit hole. I know David Johansen mostly as Buster Poindexter.
Hot, hot, hot. Hot,
I could
hot.
do-
Also hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ladies, something.
That's all
Women.
That's all I'm doing to that. Wow, that's quite a video though. That is entrenched in my 80s childhood.
I was stunned. I was like, oh, wow, this is not what I was expecting at all. My goodness.
And I also remember him as, I think it was the ghost of Christmas Present in Scrooged. He was in that movie.
I was
well.
stunned that I don't know that movie well, but like the moment you brought him up on screen, I was like, I know that face.
Yeah. But yeah, epic loss.
You need me
for
to
that.
change anything over there? Are you okay?
We got a few more for you here tonight.
Let's do easier. I think you have the chart for that. It's an A minor. This is a good one, Rob, if you want to do a solo or something. I'll see what happens. So, while she's finding this potential chart that hopefully she has, you don't have it?
But maybe
Yeah, it's pretty much just a bunch of walk downs and well, I have faith in you, but you don't have to do it. You'll be fine. Just crash and burn. It's gonna
This
be
is the part
great.
that blows your dad's mind, though, right? When we're like, I don't have any idea what's about to happen to us, but it'll be fine.
Well, it's appropriate because this song is about, I call it my hate mail to hope. So if you were feeling hopeless about playing this song, there you go. Because hope is like a beautiful thing that people say, like, oh, just do this and you'll feel better. And I do those things, and then I go back to feeling bad and sad and, existential crisis again. So I was sitting around one day and I was just mad. Like, damn you, hope. Why did you bring me in again? So that's where this song came from. It's called Easier. Oops. There we go.
I know I can't expect much. I just hope for enough that you'd hold me above the threshold. But I know how this goes, so I'm closing my windows, battening down the hatches, bracing for oncoming crashes. Damn you for feeling so warm. You made me forget that it's come in the eye of the storm. And damn, I'm so gullible, you fooled me twice. Guess the blame's on me for wanting to believe that it's easier. I know it's foolish to trust, but I hoped for once the floor couldn't get any lower. And the light that you shone broke through my shadows, tricked me into imagining that my darkness was only in passing. Oh. Damn you for feeling so warm. You made me forget gullible. You fooled me twice. Yes, the blame's on me for pretending not to see. 'Cause it's easier to keep spinning narratives till I believe they're true. Dig my heels into the edge of this slippery hill. They told me there's no cost to the optimist, but my broken heart disagrees. Just one da 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 light was burning me. Damn you for feeling so warm. You made me forget that it's come in the eye of the storm. And damn, I'm so gullible. You fooled me twice. The blame's on me for wanting to believe, pretending not to see. 'Cause it's easier. It's easier. Rob, you can do something cool. I know I can't expect much. I just hope for enough that you'd hold me above the threshold.
You started that song so quiet, I went and turned up your guitar, and that was a mistake. That's fun. I feel like I watched Jules like struggle with that one night, and I was like, huh, that looks really... But now I think I've got it.
Yeah, you did. That was fun.
That was very fun.
You have some good waltzes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you like that song, it's a release. It's already out there in the world. It was part of my last release in September, which was called Musings, and it's on Spotify and Apple Music and blah blah blah. So
Nice. Probably you can find that via RebeccaBerlin.com. I'm guessing.
I think it's pretty easy to.
Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. What's he looking for? Oh, wow.
It's a good return.
Yeah.
He said bringing up the lyrics.
I don't know if you've heard this one
Yeah, I don't know.
before, but it's in C.
Okay, cool.
Except for the part that's
Not.
Hey, that's like my songs.
not.
It's like C, but not.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back to the early ilyAIMY days before me.
Faster, lyrics. Load faster.
Well, while we're waiting for things to load, I'll remind you we do have a big show next Wednesday locally in Columbia, Maryland. So we will not be streaming, but if you're in the area, you can come to Collective Encore. It's a really great venue. Nice stage, nice sound. You can have dinner.
It's more major than you expect.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
There's the link where you can get your very affordable tickets. They're very affordable.
They're very affordable. They're like
Yeah.
$12.63. They're sort of an odd number, but you know, that's okay. Hey, sweetness. Oh, damn, I think you're up again. That flutter pulse notes consciousness. I guess I'll just have to goodnight kiss again. Oh, damn. up again for this, you know. It's not something you're gonna wanna miss out on. Yeah, one more kiss and no one's gonna miss that grin. Which means that you are slipping now. Look at the clock, shows it's gone to 5 o'clock somehow. And I don't know where the time goes. It's hey, sweetness. I found this gift for you today. I spent almost all day yesterday. I was searching through the lost and found. I had it in my pocket here. Oh damn, I must have left it back there. Well, it'll always come around again. Oh, damn. The edges snores are small sounds meaning dreams. I hold you with the lightest touch, but I always seem to wake you up. Oh damn. My wingtip touch her shoulder. I thought we always nestled peaceably. Flight feather touching her hair. I said it's wing sweat versus wing sweep. I wonder if we'll ever sleep again. Parks his car outside the window like he always does. I don't think he knows its shiny side makes my whole room glow every morning. Dawn just hit, a minute's past, and my whole room is on fire. Whoa, 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 damn. Whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Whoa, damn. Hey, sweetness. It's hey, sweetness. It's hey, sweetness. It's hey, sweetness. Susan's got it. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, there's just something in the way of like delivering the damn line, like that you were doing with the sneer, and I was like, yep. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I've got to kiss her again. Ah, life is hard.
So hard. The hardest.
Cool. So I
Thanks, Joe.
think we've got time for 3 more. So
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do
I have declared thusly.
sleep. Well, this would be a fun one, and you've had this in your ear, invisible. So I think you can.
Oh, right.
And it's super. Well, this is another case of like G minor, except for when it's not in the bridge. All right. Well, this song is called Invisible, and there's a solo opportunity for the man in the corner.
Or the cellist.
Or the cellist. man or woman, equal opportunity gender here. All right, here we go. Toes grip the edge, suspended on an inhale. Wish I could exhale the drumming in my chest. Wanna take the plunge, make the jump beyond my fences. Wrangle your attention. Hope it turns to love, shape-shifting, game-changing, pushing through walls. Why can't you see me? Am I really that small? What was I thinking? Believing that I could be invincible, break through the ceiling. Wonder Woman flying through the air like a cannonball. Powerful, magical, brimming with charisma. Landing my flag everywhere my feet touch down. Who was I kidding? How much more likely to always be invisible?
threat, attracted in attention. Wish I could let go of the pulsing in my head. Wanna bridge the gap between the truth and my intentions, but it's out of the question. Way too dangerous to be seen, so I'm counting the cost. Maybe it's safer to stay a little bit lost. What was I thinking? Believing that I could be invincible, break through the ceiling. Wonder Woman flying through the air like a cannonball. Powerful, magical, brimming with charisma. Landing my flag everywhere my feet touch down. Who was I kidding? I'm much more likely to always be invisible. Wish I had superpowers inside, lasers for eyes. Wish I could read your mind. The last I checked, I'm still human, chasing bright lights, shiny objects in the sky, daydreaming of being more than I've ever been. Feeling so tight, existing in this skin. I need answers, but there's only more questions. Like, what was I thinking? Believing that I could be invincible, break through the ceiling. Wonder Woman flying through the air like a cannonball. Powerful, magical, brimming with charisma. Landing my flag everywhere my feet touch down. Who was I kidding? I'm much more likely to give Rob a solo. Much more likely to always be invisible. Hey, that was fun.
That's what I've been hearing in my head. Is
Finally, you got to
That's
do
a rock. It's a rockin' one. My dad is thrown down with the classical terminology. He liked my basso ostinato.
dude, that's my wife. What's that mean?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up. I'll have to go back to my
I think the ostinato
to my books.
patterns, like a
Yes,
pattern.
a pattern. Yeah,
Is it-
bass
Did you
pattern.
just compliment her
Bass
bass
pattern.
line?
Yeah.
Nice bass line, Kristen
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
Oh, it's a joy. Oh my goodness, I have not realized how much I needed this.
What shall be the last ilyAIMY song we shall play today?
Yeah, good choice.
It's a song called Elephant Joke. I never, ever, ever realized it was going to be the jammer song with like lots of friends. But I really appreciate that it's become such a thing. Well, this one's in B minor, Bill, if you want to play along.
There's a delay. There's a little delay.
There's one-sided blind side with the right side for me. Just cause I've done something to you doesn't mean you got anything for me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sure sharper fall. What did any of this mean? Who's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This overarching roof is guaranteed you'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. Foreign huddles mass is yearning to be me. You'll have nothing left to fear but fear itself and me. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. For me, once and blame the student. For me, tries and blame the teacher. For me, tries and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Causes cancer. I read it cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you know. Everything else here has changed. It's been known to toe the line and place its weight up on the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we missed something from this room. For me, once and blame the student. For me, tries and blame the teacher. For me, tries and blame the master. Baby, stop looking back. Baby, stop looking back. Baby, stop looking back. Baby, stop looking back. Nice.
Lordy, that is some good stuff, Susan. You're right.
Lordy
Yeah, that's a
indeed.
great
Right.
song.
Aye.
Oh, not allowed out of the basement after the gig, Rob.
Yeah.
Live music says you're not allowed out of the basement.
No, you are
I
allowed.
may be
Oh, you
allowed.
are?
Maybe
Oh,
allowed.
totally.
I can't
Yeah.
read. Sorry. My doomsday prophecy was incorrect.
If only more people would live up to that. Like, you'd be like, I'm so sorry. The rapture was supposed to be on May 19th, 2021, but it was my bad.
Oops.
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 So
I did
before
it
we do the
again.
last song, we were talking earlier about this lovely poster here, and I did load up the
nice.
close-up of that so you can see it.
Andy Luttrell, if you're still out there, that's a freaking Dan Blakesley original that Kristen arranged to have made for my birthday.
Rob finally has tentacles.
As foretold.
Yes.
As foretold. I, during my enthusiasm on Elephant Joke, slammed my head.
Ow.
Oh no. Are you okay?
I have a string cut on my skull.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Workplace hazard.
Badass.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's bleeding for the music here, folks.
Literally.
So tip generously so we can get him.
PayPal.me/ilyAIMY
medical
or
care.
Pay
Venmo
for
at
his
ilyAIMY.
Band-Aid. It's a very expensive Band-Aid, like $5 million.
Wait, are we?
Oh, whoops,
Did you
sorry.
take us out?
No, that, sorry, I did the wrong thing. There we go. Too many buttons.
Sorry,
Too
dear.
many things.
This happened to me the other day at a gig. I was playing for like this press conference thing, and they were like, the guy gave me the signal, like
Press
wrap it
conference.
up for the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Oh, nice.
It was like a last minute thing they gave me. So I was playing, and he's like, wrap it up. So I was like, okay. So I wrapped it up and said, okay, thanks. I'm Rebecca Berlin. Bye. Walked off the stage. This other woman runs up to me and is like, go back up there. I was like, but he gave me the wrap it up. So I went back up there. I was like, hi again, it's me, and played 2 more songs. And then the guy did the wrap it up again, but I was scarred. I was like, do I trust the wrap it up?
Yeah.
It was time that time, so I did wrap it up and left. But it was so awkward to be like,
Tumbleweed
bye.
is approaching.
But no.
Stage management is a hard job, but man, when it goes awry, it goes awry.
We've fallen victim to that as well.
We've gotten the
Right.
once because we were the last act at the Belleville Summer Solstice, singer-songwriter Solstice Festival, and they were like, tornado? We were like, oh shit. We had to get off the stage real quick, and we helped them coil the cables and everything like that, and wrapped everything up and got away just as the high winds, it was the year that I snapped my seagull in half. It sort of happened at the time, and it pushed the stage into my Saturn.
Wow. You won't
So,
forget that.
watch for that symbol.
Yeah. Maybe it was a tornado. Maybe it was wrap it up. I don't know.
It could have been anything.
We're relatively safe here in the basement.
That's right. We are in the basement already.
Yes.
Exactly. So we're ilyAIMY. It stands for I Love You and I Miss You, with our special guest, Rebecca Berlin, this evening. And we will not be here next week, but then the week after that, we will be celebrating our 5th year anniversary of doing these Wednesday live from the Lairs. I think it'll be number 254, 255, but what's math? Don't even know. So thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to have one more last song from Rebecca, and we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have River?
Let's see.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to hop in if you feel like you want to. It's in, I think it's in A minor, essentially, with some surprises. Yeah, you could.
Let me go find my ebow.
Cool. Yeah, it's got some weird, like, diminished chords and stuff. You'll like it. Hey, Rob, this is a diminished chord.
What does that mean?
Okay, you'll hear it in action.
Nice.
All right, this song is called River.
Gave me a stone, the color of the sea, just to remind me that even when I look the other way, you still see me, and that I'm yours only. So when does such a beautiful thing make me feel like I'm sinking? We're 2 stones cast in the water, skipping and skimming the surface past each other. We were hydroplaning just long enough to convince ourselves of magical stuff like we can put the bend back, we can put the bend back in the river. Committed to the bitter and the brittle times. I got stuck in forever, wrapped your arms around my shoulders and blurred the line between yours and mine. So when to be in hell change to hanging in limbo. We're 2 stones cast in the water, skipping and skimming the surface past each other. We were hydroplaning just long enough to convince ourselves of magical stuff like we can put the spark back, we can put the spark back in the embers, recover the trail of our wandering hearts. Remember when love didn't feel like slowly burning lost. We're 2 stones cast in the water, skipping and skimming the surface past each other. We were hydroplaning just long enough to convince ourselves of magical stuff like we can put the band back in the river, we can put the spark back in the embers. Can we find our way back to each other? Thanks, guys.
I don't think I've heard that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not on
it's-
the album, right?
What?
It's not.
It's not on the album.
Okay.
Yes, you've been recording it this whole time. In fact, it's the only song
a
we've
beautiful
ever done
song.
together.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
I
Oh
loved
my
you guys
God.
playing on that. Oh, we'll have to do it at the Sparky with your Evo.
Nice. Well, that's a lovely, lovely centering way to end, I think. Thank you.
Thank you.
for that. Yeah. What? Oh, Ebos, many Ebos.
I need bright yellow Ebos.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we're not going to be here next week. We'll be playing in Columbia at Collective Encore, which is possibly the most beautiful sounding venue I've ever gotten to witness music. I'm really excited to play there. Saturday night, we're going to be in Lair, just north of Baltimore, for a house concert.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, Heather and I are going to be playing in Annapolis at Dark Horse. And yeah, you heard us right. This place that we've always talked about being our big rock club, our dirt bar, our dive bar where we get to be a rock band. We are playing as a duo because it has come to the attention of the county of Anne Arundel that Dark Horse has a music license and not a dancing license. In a music liquor license, not a dancing liquor license. And apparently the difference between those two things is that if you've got 3 people on the stage, there is automatically dancing, and so they've had to have just solo and duo artists for the last several months. They had their hearing in April, and hopefully they will get that straightened out. But literally, she's had to hang signs that say no dancing, and she can't book trios. And this is a place that's been having amazing, like it is such a supportive venue. The audience loves live, original, high energy bands, original music. And
It's a real life Footloose.
it's a real
thing.
life, like
Yep.
fucking Midwest law here in Annapolis, Maryland. And what even is the world that we are living in? I do not know.
Yep.
But so Heather and I will be a duo at Dark Horse tomorrow night from 9 to 1. And we'll make a whole lot of noise just as the two of us. It'll be fine. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in across from Australia and Scotland and Missouri and Belleville, Illinois.
And right down the street.
And right down the street. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Good to see all your faces. And I think that's all I got to say.
Thank you for your comments, everyone.
Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Buy that shirt.
Yeah, do it.
RebeccaBerlin.com.
Yeah, EJD, I saw that you want one. Message me.
Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I don't know how this goes. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I don't know how the song goes. Hot, hot, hot. Shake it like you were born with it. Move your bodies. King Julian will help you with the hot, hot, hot. Yeah. I don't know what else to do. That's not the beat, right? Ole,
Feeling
Oh, sorry, that was my cue, right? Feeling hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot.
okay.
Feeling spicy.
Okay, back to the basement for you.
Good night, everybody.